started PowerDrift with the endeavor to put India on the world automotive map. A dream fueled by the passion and undying support of you guys, our followers, the PD Army. And today, after 5 long years, I have the pleasure of inviting you to a journey which you made possible. A trip to Italy where we represent India as one of only 8 publications in the world at the launch of the most exotic and the most advanced production motorcycle ever to exit Borgo Panigale. It's called the Superleggera, Italian for super light. It's 156 kgs to be precise, and a lot of that has to do with the extensive use of the 6th element in the periodic table, carbon. This is the first ever production bike in the world endowed with a carbon fiber frame, swing arm, subframe and wheels. Even the fairing is precisely woven in carbon fiber. And Ducati didn't stop there. The Olin suspension too has been updated with titanium springs to make it 1.8 kgs lighter. The engine too is down 2 kgs, courtesy of a tungsten balanced crankshaft, titanium con rods, lighter flywheel and aluminium cylinder liners. And it is more powerful as well. In fact, it's the most powerful V-twin ever seen on a production motorcycle, churning out a claimed 215 horses while still meeting the Euro 4 emissions. With the race exhaust kit included as a free accessory, the Superleggera makes 5 horses more and weighs 4 kgs less. In other words, the 1299 Superleggera weighs as much as Lorenzo's Desmo Ricci and makes roughly the same power as the world superbike spec Panigale R. So as far as power to weight ratio goes, it obliterates the Bugatti Chiron or even the record-shattering Hennessy Venom GT. We are talking Formula One territory here, and the Superleggera isn't far behind Nico Rosberg's championship-winning Mercedes-AMG. And unlike its 4-wheel counterpart, the Ducati sends all that power to just one wheel. Where do I get to ride it? Well, it has to be a testing ground just as extraordinary. Something as special as the setting of Ducati's home Grand Prix, Mugello. Steeped in rich racing history, cut into the base of the rolling Tuscan hills, Mugello is wide, flowing and fast. Holy shit fast. You're blown away from the minute you fire this thing to life, because the Desmo growl, especially with the race exhaust, with nothing holding the engine back, it makes the hair on your neck stand. And especially with the throttle pinned at 12,000 RPM, it sounds ungodly. Doing it here on the start-finish straight, where Andrea Iannone on his Desmo Ricci hit 351 kilometers an hour. I've never felt so terrified and alive at the same time. I mean, I've never felt an engine pull so strongly, with so much brutality, and it almost feels like you're going to tear into another dimension. And the power is just the tip of the iceberg, because the Superleggera will have you float literally thanks to its agility. It's almost an alien feeling this. You feel that there's something supernatural at work, because the lower inertia offered by the carbon fiber wheels means that this thing handles and changes direction like an RC390 at 150 kilometers an hour. If you watch PowerDrift videos, there's a good chance that you must have seen me complaining about brakes on every other bike which I test. And it's only going to get worse after this, after the Superleggera, because it set a whole new benchmark altogether when it comes to braking. I've never seen a bike brake with such ferocity at 300 kilometers an hour. I mean, the retarding forces are so strong when you get on the brakes. You almost feel like you're going back in time. The future is here. And if you don't believe me, you have to experience the electronics on the Superleggera. Because there's no way I could have ridden a bike so light, so powerful on the track as atrociously fast as Mugello for the very first time with so much confidence, without a supercomputer on this thing intercepting every single attempt of mine to kill myself. Even more astonishing is how transparently the electronic system works on this. The updated Evo versions of the traction control, the slide control, the wheelie control, they almost fool you into believing that it's you who is letting the rear slide as you get onto the back straight at Mugello Circuit. I was a nervous wreck coming into this test. I think petrified is the better word. Because think about it. This thing costs almost as much as Mercedes S-Class, has enough firepower to nuke a terrorist outfit, and delivered a performance, delivered an experience just as mind-boggling. I mean, this marks a paradigm shift in the way we believe that a motorcycle should handle, should brake, should deliver all of this colossal power. I mean, nothing I've ridden so far, no bike has delivered this level of performance. The extent to which carbon fiber has been utilized and all the potential that Ducati has managed to extract from the use of this exotic material for a road-going bike is truly astonishing. An experience restricted to just 500 lucky owners. And considering that all 500 Superleggeras have already been sold out, I think I'm very, very lucky to have had this privilege. The privilege to ride what very well could go down in history books as the very last L-twin Superleggera produced by Ducati. On behalf of everyone at PowerDrift, all I can say is thank you. Nothing drives us like your support. And I feel that if you have our backs, then this is just the beginning. And we can achieve far bigger things together. So if you like this feature, go on and hit the like button and share it forward. Thank you. Thank you so much.